Well, guys, Donald Trump has won the 2024 election. What does that mean for crypto miners? What does that mean for crypto markets? Let's take a look in this video. I'm going to show you what I think is going to happen and some moves that I'm going to make, which unfortunately includes taking a multi-thousand-dollar loss on one of my positions. Let's get into it. So I'm sure you guys, if you watch or are interested in politics at all, then you know at this point Donald Trump has won. Ended up being basically a blowout. But on this channel, what we care about is crypto mining. So what does that mean for crypto mining? What does that mean for crypto prices and markets? Well, I think they're going to go up, and I think the market agrees with that sentiment. The first big thing you can look at is all the stock market today is basically flying. This is my little stock list that you guys probably have not seen before, but this is what I consider smart investments, and I like to just track this on Robinhood so I can look on a daily basis how are the main ETFs doing. And you can see QQQ, big tech fund, up big, S&P up big, NVIDIA, Tesla up big. VIX, which is basically market volatility, is down 10%. So that is the markets kind of having less fear than they did yesterday. So that's a pretty big factor as well. And then you can see like SMH is a semiconductor fund that's up as well. So traditional finance markets are happy with who won the election, at least based on today's price. But also, let's look at crypto prices. Very happy with who won the election. And I think that is also backed up by the fact that Coinbase, if you went onto their app for the last few weeks, it literally said Donald Trump is the pro-crypto candidate. So if you are into crypto big time, then you're probably pretty happy about Trump winning, and I am as well. So the big news here, Bitcoin has hit a new all-time high, $75,000, and I wish I could get this into just the past hour. We are actually trending even higher. So we're at 75,291 right now. Who knows how high this is going to go? Hopefully much, much higher. So very, very good sign. Now on this channel, you guys know that we're mining altcoins. We're GPU mining small, tiny coins. We're not mining Bitcoin. If you've been a fan of the channel for a long time, you know that my strategy is cash half my profits into Bitcoin and half into very small coins. So we're going to take a look at my portfolio shortly, but I first want to look at just in general, when do we expect altcoins to start making a run? Because Bitcoin's been doing its thing for a few months now, but altcoins, just a quick preview of my portfolio, have been pretty shit lately, especially the mineable ones. So if you look at my portfolio and look at my percentages on all these coins, minus 70, minus 30, minus 50, minus 40, minus 40, minus 60, not great. So when are those coins going to turn around? And that's what I want to look at. These two tweets from Benjamin Cohen. He has a great YouTube channel, just analyzing crypto markets. I've always been a big fan of him. But this one is interesting right here. So he's basically saying, zoom this in a little bit, that traditionally the past bull runs, Bitcoin's dominance, what percentage of the entire crypto market cap is in Bitcoin, peaks in December of the year of the halving. So in December 2016, in December 2020, and potentially in December 2024. This graph is inverted because it's all other coins versus Bitcoin instead of Bitcoin versus others. But what this means is that if this graph starts to go up here like it has the two previous years, altcoin market caps are going to rise faster than Bitcoin's market caps. And that is good for people who have been accumulating crypto for the last multiple months. That's a very good thing for us. One more tweet I want to look at by him is this one, is that we're basically still very on track for the traditional bull run cycle. This pink line is where we are now compared to the orange and green from previous bull runs. And you can see we're right here. So we have a lot of room to go higher in the coming months, which is good. So let's take another look at my portfolio. This will kind of double as my portfolio review for, I guess, let's see, last month was October. So here's what we're at. $5,600. I believe that's about the same as last month. But I mainly want to focus on the coins and what are my future plans for these, because now is the time to start maybe moving these out of wallets and getting them on exchanges for when these price runs start to happen You're not stuck trying to find your wallet passwords. You're ready to sell when the coins start to pump. So Bitcoin, it's been my biggest winner so far. I'm up 20% on it. We've got 3,000 Bitcoin. With some of my other holdings that I haven't mined, I'm pretty close to the 0.1 mark, which is nice, about $7,500, which is very awesome. Neoxa, we're going to talk about this. This is by far my worst investment probably I've ever made in crypto, besides when I bought a bunch of Crow for the crypto.com debit card. Lost a lot of money on that 3 or 4 years ago. Thought I learned my lesson, but then I jumped in and bought Neoxa, and hey, lost about the same amount. So you live and you learn. Don't sell big dog cryptos for tiny shitcoin, small market cap coins. And don't get me wrong, Neoxa could very easily make back this 74% loss, which I believe would need to be like a 4 or 5x to get back to where I bought it. It is the 2000th ranked coin, so it could very well do that. But in today's video, I'm actually going to just go ahead and sell my 1 million Neoxa. And this is honestly probably more like 1,100,000 because I do have the node that's getting node rewards. But quickly to discuss that, I guess, that node is only making 50 cents a day, so $15 a month. But the node fees that I pay for like the node operator is like $7 a month. So I'm basically making $8 a month, and that doesn't make any sense to keep doing that. I might as well sell this Neoxa and get my $640 back. Now, a few reasons why I'm doing that. So when I sell this Neoxa, I'm gonna get $2,600 worth of capital losses. Now, what that is I can write off capital gains with that money, and say I had $3,000 of capital gains. If they're short term, I'm going to be paying about 33%, so that would be $1,000 in taxes. Basically, by selling this Neoxa, I'm bringing all my capital gains down to zero, so I have no capital gains because my 2,600 capital losses is offsetting it. I'm basically saving myself $1,000 in taxes, but I still come out behind because I straight up lost close to $3,000 on this investment. It's not that bad because I did sell my node rewards along the way, but don't get me wrong, still been a horrible investment. So I want to sell that before the end of the year so I can get those capital losses, and I have higher faith in other coins to make back my money here. Probably just going to put this $640 into Bitcoin, but I've yet to decide that. Who knows? So let's get back into the portfolio. I kind of got sidetracked there. Caspa down 30% on it. That is unfortunate. About $424, and this is probably a little higher as well. I haven't updated all these values yet. Alephium $340 for $400. So these are kind of my critical coins that I'm banking on to make some serious gains in 2025. So coins like Caspa, Alephium, Zilliqa, Zealous, Aleo, Flux, Chlor, and even Nex a little bit. I have about $100 to $400 of all of these coins, meaning that if any of them do, let's just for easy numbers say a 10x, then I'm going to be at least sitting on $1,000 a coin, and if they do even more, then it's even better than that. And some of these coins like Zealous are ranked 1820, so a 10x is not even close to out of the picture. That should be relatively easy. Now, coins like Aleo and Zilliqa, that's going to be a lot harder because they're already in the top 200. But just taking a look at Zilliqa, its all-time high is 20, I think it's close to like 23 cents. So that's literally a 23x from where it's at right now. Money is going to start flowing into these altcoins, and it's going to be big. So coming up is about to be a very important time on when to buy and sell coins. And if you want to know why it's so difficult to time these purchases, because even I'm not great at it, check out this video where I walk you through just how difficult it is to time the market. It's incredibly hard in stocks, and it's probably even harder in crypto. But there is some things you can look out for. And if you're not aware, I do have a Modern Mining Discord. It's only $3 a month if you hit the join button below. And I do discuss when I'm buying and selling different coins and what coins I'm currently mining. So if that interests you, check it out. We've got a good group of guys in there, and I'm trying to grow that community. So that's just about the gist of it. I've got some big videos coming up soon. I've got a big new Asic miner arriving tomorrow. What is it going to be? Stay tuned to see that video. I'll give you a hint. It is a ETH Asic. Pretty excited about that one. And I've got some other great stuff along the way too. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and let's get into this bull run. It's going to be awesome.